In this documentary, we will attempt to use the feminist perspective of a sociologist to view how art and the expectations of a woman's physical appearance affect the women in our society today. Women from the Italian Renaissance had a very different idea about how a woman's body should look compared to now. Sadly, some things do not change over time. Women will always strive to be perfect.
I didn't know what he was doing, but then I could tell after several questions that he was drawing me.
Your jaw?
My mom told me I had a big jaw.
A study conducted by Ozer indicated that 44% of adolescent girls believed they were overweight, and 60% were actively trying to lose weight, even though the majority of these girls were within a normal weight range.
So here we are. This is the sketch that you helped me create, and that's a sketch that somebody described of you.
So yeah, that's...
75% of people think they are not living up to their creative potential.
I should be more grateful of my natural beauty. It impacts the choices and the friends that we make, the jobs we apply for, how we treat our children. It impacts everything. It couldn't be more critical to your happiness.
80% of women say that the images of women on television, movies, fashion magazines, and advertisement make them feel very insecure.
Do you think you're more beautiful than you say?
The purpose of this video is to show that the social constructs for women to feel beautiful have always existed. In some form, you can say they have increased to a more impossible standard that pushes women to have insecurities with their bodies. With the increase of social media, feeling insecure has grown more and more, pushing more young women to push to the limit to reach their standards of beauty. This video was created to show that this pressure has become a central dogma in us, regardless of culture, race, or ethnicity. It was also created for our RWS 1302 course. All rights are reserved to Evelyn Barrientos, Odora Sear, Paulina Bobbier, and no copying is allowed without permission. The university requires all members of its community to follow copyright and fair use requirements. You are individually and solely responsible for violations of copyright and fair use laws. Violations of copyright laws could subject to federal and state civil penalties and criminal liability, as well as disciplinary action under university policies.